Welcome to Storytime with Pastor Steve. Today's story is A Thankful Leper. It's an arch book based on Luke 17, verse 11 through 19, and 2 Kings 5, chapter 1 through 15. It's written by Cynthia Hinkle and illustrated by Roberta Collier Morales. I had been sick and had to live on my own, but now all the people welcomed me home. With my head shaved to show that my skin is now well, it's a miracle from Jesus, I simply must tell. Once itchy and sick, I was ordered from town because cures for my sickness yet had not been found. I missed all my friends and my whole family, but I could not let them become sick like me. I moved to a camp on Samaria's border. Among 9 other folks, we were outsiders, troubled with white and red sores on our skins. Soon we cared for each other like family, like kin. Wherever we saw a well person pass by, "Unclean, unclean," to them we would cry. We didn't want others to get our disease. Lonely, we prayed, "Heal us, Lord, please." News echoed along the road to our ears about Jesus, the teacher who had no fears. He visited the sick, he healed the blind. I wondered, would he visit us, be so kind? He was not from my homeland, Samaria, you know. Like the 9 other lepers, he came from Galilee. The peoples were cousins, now separate and cold. Yet he loved the lost, or so I was told. One day a man shouted, "He's in the crowd!" On Jerusalem's road, let's yell real loud. "We're sick," said one of the men among us. "We can't talk to him. Why would he see us?" Then through the crowd I could see Jesus' face. He looked at me. I felt my heart race. As I scratched at my sores, a thought came to my brain. Then I turned to the 9. I had to explain. Once God used Elisha, Samaritan prophet, to heal an outsider, a prophet he hadn't met. That sick man was Naaman, the captain, so sad. He suffered the itchies and pains that we have. The servant of Elisha ordered Naaman to go. To bathe in the river, the captain said no. But after 7 washes, his skin healed so clear. This is what the 10 needed right now, right here. As I finished my words, we started to shout, "Master Jesus, have pity. Please help us out." We saw Jesus pause and fixed his eyes of grace on the clothes holding us, each hurting face. "Go and show yourself to the priest," Jesus said. Because of the laws the priest wrote and read, so many rules to follow before we could go home. See the priests sacrifice for a week and do not roam. We had to clean up, shave as bald as a baby, wear new robes, not wretched, and clearly be ready. So we 10 hurried off to obey the priest's rules. On the way to the priest, our sores instantly cooled. All 10 of us healed. 9 ran to the priest, but first I sought him who cared for the least. I sang, "Praise the Lord who forgives us and heals." I thanked Jesus loudly and dropped down on my knees. His hand lifted up my chin gently, up from the ground. I watched his smile fade as he looked all around. Were not 10 cleansed? Where are the other 9? Did the others not want God's glory to shine? Go, your faith has saved you this day. God alone gave me faith to believe and obey. Let's go and tell that Jesus forgives and cares. God's grace is for everyone, anytime, anywhere. Especially as we face these times of sickness and people are concerned, we know that Jesus is the great healer and that he loves each and every one of us. May we be reminded to be thankful to him for all that he continues to do for us and all the different ways he shows us his love. May he bless you today.